Hey guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? It's been a hot freaking minute. And by hot, I can also refer to this stupid winter. This winter has been the dumbest winter we've ever experienced in winter. Probably been since before Christmas that I dropped a video. I've been getting messages on the old Facebook saying, Adam, you still alive? How's Oreo doing? All that nonsense. Oreo's still alive, not sure for how long. But my plans for the winter got completely foiled. Like, I was like, all right, we're going to do some ice fishing. I got everything in the back of the truck, right? Ready to go ice fishing. Well, we had what's called an El Nino winter. Anybody on this side of the pond, you probably realize that in the northern regions, you got warmer than normal temperatures. In the southern regions, you got colder than normal temperatures. Our lakes didn't quite freeze right. And because of that, people were still like, you know what? I'm going fishing anyway. And the end result is we had one guy whose job is normally he pulls shacks out on the lake and he uses a side-by-side to do that. Except when he went to go use his side-by-side, it was broken, decided to use his pickup truck, and that piece of machinery, that $70,000, $80,000 piece of machinery, ended up at the bottom of Davy Jones's locker. Not cool. There's been reports of wide open water. Like this winter, the coldest I've seen was minus 21. And that was like a couple days ago. Now it's plus 6 outside. Like the weather's flip-flopping so much. It's horrible. Like I'd make a really bad joke about it. We're on YouTube and they don't like that kind of joke. So we're just not going to go there. Like it's so crappy because Teemu sent me a bunch of ice fishing stuff. So I preemptively made the unboxing video for the ice fishing stuff. However, I never got to finish the video because I never kind of sort of went ice fishing. Because the following day I was supposed to go ice fishing. It was plus 10 degrees Celsius out. The lake was covered in slush and people were reporting double hit spud bars going through the ice. Now, a spud bar is literally like a long pole with an ice chisel on the end, and you pick it up and you drop it on the ice, and every time it hits, it goes through an inch. So they're reporting 2 to 3 inches at most on the lake. I got this thing looking for attention right now. This thing right here wanting the pets. She's being a cat. She's like 10 years old now. No, 11 years old now. I don't know how long these things live for, but yeah, just wanting the attention. For Frig sakes. Throwing her head into my hand. Anyway, so yeah, I never used that footage from the unboxing because, and they sent me a lot of cool stuff too. Like, maybe I'll just chuck that video. I'll like summarize it a bit, and I'll chuck that in right meow. Hey guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? Welcome to yet another one of these videos of mine. This video is about Teemu. Yeah, Teemu. You guys love the fishing video. You love the somewhat camping video. Well, ice fishing season's here. And finally the lakes have frozen enough where you can walk on them without dying to death. But remember, no ice is safe ice. Be careful. So I decided, through my infinite wisdom, let's jump on Teemu and get some ice fishing gear. So that's what we're going to be unboxing today. And hopefully either tomorrow or the day after, we can get on the ice and test it out for this video. All right. So like all Teemu items, they show up awesomely wrapped. Yup, professional. So we're going to go ahead and tear into this and see what we get. Alrighty. So my buddy has one of these like reels on his on one of his fishing rods that looked pretty cool. Basically, it's kind of like a spinning reel, like a, I don't know what, kind of like a bait caster, but not really. And I kind of wanted one, but his is from 13 Fishing, and I think he paid $115 for it, or I paid $13 for mine. We're talking about Gold Hoton. Remember that reel I fished with in the fishing Teemu? That was by Hoton. Now, as you can see, this box is really well taken care of, right? So this is a 2.6 to 1 gear ratio. Holy crap, that sucks. And I don't know about this line capacity because it literally shows 2-pound line, 2.5-pound line, or 3-pound line. So I don't know if this is going to even freaking work for what we want to do. Because I normally run like 6-pound line. But here it is. This is basically the reel. Nothing like what he got. Nothing like what I thought I was going to get. Well, I guess those things went to sleep. It says all metal construction, but this totally feels like freaking plastic. And yeah, tell me it doesn't click all the time. Okay, good. I'm guessing it's going to sit under. Yeah, it's going to sit underneath. I'm holding it backwards. And then you're just going to reel it in. Bearings aren't exactly good lubricated, but all right. So it's obviously not one where you can move the crank to the other side. There's no real way to do that. It does have a few features on it. It's got a knob here. I'm not sure what that knob does. Probably loosens it up maybe. But it also has this switch right here. When you turn it on, it starts clicking, right? I don't know how you get a line out of it. Oh, okay. So you press this here button here. You press it in, and now she'll freewheel. This must be the drag control. Let's crank that up and see what happens when I press the button. Oh, yeah, that is drag. Okay, this is your tension knob here. Just like a bait caster. See, like it's not even spinning now. And then if I loosen it off, now it'll just spin for days. I got it on the actual lens. You could tell that. Filming with my cell phone because I don't have a good working camera minus the GoPros. So got myself a new reel to play with. We'll give this a test drive and see how well it works. This thing doesn't have any sort of drag, eh? Unless this is the drag system here. There is 0 drag setting on this freaking thing. Oh, wait. Maybe this is the drag. Ah, okay. The drag is this big crank wheel right here. So you can tighten it up and then you have no drag. And then I think if you have this switch turned on and a fish pulls, you hear that clicking sound. So you can tell if you're just dead lining, dead sticking, you'll get that bite indicator sound to let you know you got something on. Then you just flick it off and reel a little jerk in. Well, we got to put some line on this and see how she do. Honestly, it's going to be interesting. I got a rod that I want to use this on, so that's why you're not going to see a rod in this kit. I got an old cherry wood from, I don't know, some company. The reel on it's bunk, so. Anyway, next up, I got some baits. Some baits. If I can get them out of the bag. I got some baits. They are little pink swim baits. I'll take one out here. It's supposed to be shrimp flavored. They smell like fart, but that's basically what it is, a little swim bait. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Reason why I got pink is because honestly, whenever I've ice fished, I've used pink jig heads and they've worked. So these here are, I don't even know, Sunmile. Sunmile. Sweet. Next up, we got some more baits. I don't even know what the heck I'm looking at. Some more micro baits. Let's take a look and see what the heck this is. Like the most micro looking shrimp. Why the hell did I buy shrimp? We don't even have shrimp in our lake, but little tiny micro as frig. I don't even know how I'm going to rig that. They probably glow in the dark too, so I'll make sure to bring my glow lamp with me, my black light, so I can blast them and light them up. Next up, we have a box. Means we're going to need the knife. Inside the box, we have, I don't even remember ordering this. Some sort of doesn't have a rattle in it, but some sort of I don't know, some sort of a jigging lure. Doesn't have a lip either, so that's good. Because that'd be kind of pointless because you're not going to be reeling it. You're going to be jigging it. Feels fairly heavy. And we got a bunch of different ones like this. Holy crap, do we ever. I guess I got to read those. This was pretty cheap. I think this was like $5. You got a whole slew of these things. Little micro double hooked freaking fish catchers. These will be fun to play with. I don't even know how many are here. 2, 4, 6... 8, 10. Okay, so 10 lures, and I paid like $5 for them. I don't see salt and pepper here doing pretty good, but you never know. You never know what the fish are eating until you send it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I bought some line. I bought some line for the new reel. See, that's the thing with these like Wish.com and Temu's and AliExpress is you order it. Takes a while to come in. Temu's not too bad, but Wish is like you order it in the winter, you get it in the summer. Pretty horrible. I bought some. I don't even know what the poundage of this line is.
because it doesn't say anywhere. It just says fluorocarbon professional fishing line, size 100 meters. There is nothing written on there saying what the poundage is, unless you guys are seeing it and I'm just stupid. No, I'm really not stupid. I'm not seeing it. And also what it says on the back here is that it passed. Passed what? I don't know. Maybe it's final exam. Maybe this is graduate line. We don't know. Cool. So we're going to put this line on that reel. No idea what the poundage is. Probably going to lose a lot of fish to that. Sweet. You know, if I can get them to eat. And the last item is something. Oh, no. There's another item in here. What is this? The hell did I buy? Oh, ice fishing jigs. I got a bunch, but I figured I would grab another pack. Because these ones here, they said tungsten, and I don't have tungsten jigs. And it even says tungsten. You can't really read it, but in the white writing down on the bottom there, it says tungsten. Doesn't say it anywhere on the package else, but they're just tiny little jigs that I can stick those fishies on and try and catch something. Once again, you probably noticed the color, pink, because let me tell you, pink works really good in Lake Nipissing. And the last item I bought is a quality of life item. Hopefully it's not broken. It's not broken. There's one thing I'm sick and tired of doing is bending over to clean out the hole using that little scooper I bought from Canadian Tire. So what this is an ice scooper for clearing out the hole and a handle. Probably saying, but Adam, you kind of sort of already have one of those. You are correct, I do. However, this one here is special. If I can assemble it, it's a huge if. Don't fit in hole. I'm doing this right, yeah? But basically what's nice about this is it's telescopic. My other one is literally this long, so you gotta like get up, lean over, scoop it up. When I'm in that little ice shack, that's a pain in the ass to do. With this, I can just extend it out, leave it beside me, and just reach over and scoop the hole. Very, very, very freaking convenient. If I can get this head to snap on, it's not going all the way through. It's kind of stuck on the tip here. That's what she said. There we go. Now it's locked in place. There we go. It's in there. It's good. Little scooper. Looked different on the site. Didn't look so tomato soup, but it should do the job very, very nicely compared to that other scoop that I have. I do expect these little holes in the bottom to freeze up. I might drill those out a little thicker. This here is pretty flimsy plastic too, so who knows how that's going to hold up in the cold. Mainly, I just like this handle. I do like the other scooper that I have, but it also has the problem with tiny holes, and it does build up ice, and there's problems. So that's going to be what I'm bringing out to ice fishing when we go. And that'll probably come after this clip. So next time I see you, hopefully I'm on the ice, and hopefully we're ripping lips, and it's not just a fumble fest. All right, guys. Check you later.
Now, obviously, some of this stuff, I could probably go ahead and just use it for regular fishing, right? I could just kind of hook it up to a line, and probably a spinning line. I couldn't use a bait caster because it's all lightweight shit. But I could probably do like small profile, send it out. I'm pretty sure the minnows that are scented in shrimp or the little grubs, I could probably use those for trout. Grab the kayak and head out to a back lake where the trout are and do a small presentation and see about hooking up. But to be honest, I'm upset that I didn't get to go ice fishing this year due to the climate. Now next year they're calling for an El Nino winter, I think it is, where it's going to be the complete polar opposite. We're going to get a lot more cold, a lot more winter effect, and it should be good. Like on Wednesday, we had every season happen in North Bay. It was like you get up in the morning, jump in the truck, it's plus 15 degrees out, and then all of a sudden the temperature dropped and we got golf ball size hail, and then all of a sudden it snowed, flash froze. It was ridiculous. We literally got smoked by everything. Like there was an actual meme online saying Northern Ontario. What the heck was that? Like, because all the communities in Northern Ontario got smoked with the same nonsense. We all got this like, wake up in the morning, it's beautiful, lunchtime, we got hail, 2 p.m., we got flash freeze, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock at night, you're off work, you got to drive home, and you wish your vehicle had skates on it instead of tires, because you couldn't grip shit. 4x4 got you rolling, but trying to stop a truck made that ABS work double overtime. Even with winter tires, it didn't matter. You were on slick black ice. No bueno. So literally all I've been doing all winter is training and lifting. Like, that's all I've been doing. So I was talking to one of the guys who watches the videos on Facebook there. No, the videos aren't on Facebook. I was talking to him on Facebook about the YouTube videos because like it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded, and people were wondering what the heck was going on. And I told him, I said, like, all I've been doing is training and lifting, and I really don't want to make a fitness video because I watch the fitness influencers out there and they drop a video and then you get all the know-it-alls in the chat saying, oh, your form is off. Maybe if you blah, 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 blah. And then it's like, yeah, do some doxing and find out who these guys are. And you realize they're huffalumps that consist of eating a diet of KFC, McDonald's, and sometimes they cheat in with a little bit of Burger King. And it's like, yeah, you haven't touched the only plate you've touched is the one in your cabinet, bud. Like, pull up. So, never wanted to do fitness. Thought about, like, I was chatting with Coach, and he's like, oh yeah, if you want to bring your camera out and set it up in class and film some Arnis stuff, we could definitely do that. You know, show them how we train and all that. But then I got to thinking about the snowflake dilemma on YouTube and how videos like that tend to get channels pulled. Like, if you see two dudes with rattan sticks beating the shit out of each other, I'm 100% certain YouTube would have a conflict with that and would either demonetize or penalize the channel. Now, mind you, I'm pretty sure my channel's already suppressed from past experiences of getting super intoxicated and swearing a bunch of times on my phone. And by phone, I mean camera. Right now I'm using my phone because my cameras are tomato soup. And I really don't feel like filming with a GoPro anymore. So I was like, you know what? This potato can shoot 1080p LMNOP. Good enough. Good stuff. So, mind you, I am looking at getting a new phone and switching providers. So that's a thing. I've been really eyeballing up that Samsung Galaxy S24. It's got some dope hardware. It's got some dope software. It's got just a bunch of cool stuff. I've been playing around with artificial intelligence a lot lately. I'm pretty sure a lot of my nerd fans out there have been doing the same, you know, meddling with chat GPTs and different variants of it and different language models and different AI processes. Like, I played with one for music, and this is hilarious. I said, hey, write me a song about vlogging. And I don't know if this is going to get copywritten because it was AI generated, but I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. And I'm going to throw that song at you right meow. It's only like 30 seconds long because if you want to get a full 3 to 5 minute song, you got to pay the price because you're running it off of somebody else's cloud. So I'm going to play that song right meow.
Baby, wake up in the morning, grab my camera, let's go. Gonna capture every moment, every high and every low. Gotta find the perfect angle, gotta get that perfect shot. Live a life through my lens, yeah, that's what I've been taught. Vlog like, yeah, it's the way to go. Let the world see what I already know. Every adventure, every new sight, vlog life, it's my spotlight. Vlog life, oh yeah, catching all the fun. Gonna vlog it till the day's done. Vlog life, it's a crazy ride. Come and join me on the other side.
So that's what AI made. That is kind of scary. It actually sounds really freaking good. I literally created that song with 3-word prompts. Or not really 3 words. But like the prompt was, make a song about vlogging to, I think it was a pop beat. And it literally farted that out. It took about 3 minutes for it to render. And that's what it ended up with. You know, you got some like producers out there, like songwriters. Like my buddy Bryce in Effects. This guy will sit there for hours coming up with lyrical masterpieces and rhymes and stuff based on a topic, and then he'll sit there on his synthesizer and come up with an idea for a melody, and then he'll add in some drums and bass and guitars and all, and he'll produce a song, and it'll take him 3 days of nonstop Red Bull, no sleep, just giving her to produce music. And I literally produce something by typing in a few keywords into a prompt, hitting enter, and letting some cloud computer somewhere do a bunch of co-processing to fart out that. It's getting bad. And even like there's video generation now for YouTube. There's a couple YouTube channels I watch on tech. And then I did some research on them and realized the guy behind the helm isn't the guy making the videos. He's doing it all with AI creation. He trained a language model to have a voice. He literally types up the script, feeds it to the machine, uses another AI program to generate prompts based on what's being said. So at any point in time he wants to make a tech video, he just goes, downloads a bunch of crap from different tech sites about new stuff coming out, feeds it to a script, sends it into his AI. The AI will bang out the audio and then bang out the video to go with the audio. You know, while that's happening, he could be at the gym lifting, he could be out fishing, he could be cooking a meal, whatever, and the product comes out. Now, apparently YouTube is cracking down on AI-generated content. It's fine to use it to supplement your stuff, but it's not okay to be 100% AI-generated, which is good. Hollywood, however, I have a bad feeling they're going to go the other route, where people can use AI to generate movie scripts, and then generate actors, and then generate basically your entire freaking movie. We can't rely on this. A lot of people are skeptical about AI, and I'm kind of one of them. I'm a little nervous that something is going to come out of this. Like, AI is fast. Like, when I can generate a 30-second song in 3 minutes that sounds like that off of some cloud computing script, where something like that would probably take someone a lot longer to come up with, produce the music for, get the sound right, and go. That's scary to me, that we're at that stage right now. And with everything going AI, like the S24 comes with an AI coprocessor. AMD's new processors are coming with NPU chips designed for AI computing. NVIDIA, ever since the RTX series, has had the ability with the tensor cores to process AI code. Your DLSS, for instance, which is used in games for basically downscale. Was it dynamic? I can't remember what DLSS stands for. Deep learning super sampling. There we go. Deep learning super sampling. So basically what it does is, let's say you have a computer that can play 4K, but your video card can't. You turn on DLSS, put it for like performance mode, and it'll run the game at like 720p, for instance, but upscale it to 4K, and you can barely tell the difference between native 4K and DLSS 4K. Well, you can, but you really got to have good peepers, and I'm going to be 45 in 2 weeks, so my peepers aren't that great, so it still looks fantastic to me. One benefit with age, shit still looks good. It's like you're drunk all the time. Oh yeah. So yeah, a little bit of a long video for you guys. I'm sorry about that, but like I said, I haven't made a video in forever. Thought I should give you an update. Oh, if you wanted to see the dog, because he's been watching me pace back and forth and just giving me the derpiest look. There he is. See what I mean? Look at that derpy look. Oreo. Oreo. Why are you derping? Why are you derping, bud? This is literally, he'll just stand there and stare at me. You remember when you used to bounce around like a crazy little Muppet? Those days are over. This is Oreo now. He just doesn't want to do much. And now he's in his natural state of laying down. Sometimes he sneezes, and he's got this new sneeze that's hilarious. He like shakes his head and he's like, it's kind of funny. But other than that, this is Oreo. Not living his best life. I need to get him groomed again, but I can't bring him to the groomer because they won't take him, because the last time he bit them with his gums. Yep, that was a thing. So yeah, guys, thought I'd give you a bit of an update. Like, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with Oreo, when I'm going to put him down. I do want to bring him to the vet because he won't tell me if he's sore or anything. He just won't. Like, if you've owned a dog, you know how they are, right? They will be in the worst pain ever, but around their human, they'll act like, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm good. I'm good. And they'll put on a show like they're super healthy. But deep down inside, you know they're not. But you can't be certain because one day they're having a bad day. And then for the next 2 weeks, they're back to their old self. And you don't know. You don't know what's going on. So I might have to bring him to the vet and be like, listen, like, is he okay? Because he does have a lot of accidents in the house. I've mopped this floor like 4 times this week and just pacing back and forth. I can see that it needs to go again because someone's got pudding bum. Yeah, not good. Obviously, he's not either able to digest his kibble or he's over digesting it. I don't know what it is, but anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here. I just figured I would shoot a quick video and explain that yes, I am still alive. Yes, Oreo's still alive. Yes, I know there's been a lack of videos, and it's because my current hobbies are not something I want to video for YouTube. Like I said, I'm doing this for fun, not for any sort of monetary gain. This isn't my job. I have a job. This is me just having fun. On top of that, YouTube is really a young man's game. And by that, I mean a young person's game. An old fart like me can't compete with some chick in a bikini. And we all know that. We all know that, you know. An old fart like me can't compete with some young whippersnapper who's out there doing crazy crap because they're a young whippersnapper. Like, I still like making the videos. I still like editing the videos. I still like filming the videos. It's just I like to have something to talk about and do. And when you're lacking in that department, you kind of don't pick up a camera. But anyway, guys, hopefully you understand. Channel's not over. It's just a little bit going to be kind of whenever I can pick up a camera and have something cool to film type opportunity. Like I said, if we end up putting Oreo down this year, we'll be more camping. I tried camping with him last year. It was a complete mess. I can't go camping with Oreo. He gets freaked out by being in the woods. He growls all night. Drives me crazy. You don't sleep. We literally had to come back at 2 o'clock in the morning last time we went. So I just want to avoid that entire scenario again. So if something happens that he ends up getting put down before summer, then that means I have the summer to do some adventuring, some overlanding with the truck, which is the whole reason why I bought the chopper for the truck, was to make it into an overlander. Whole reason why I bought the fridge and the battery pack was for the overlander. And the whole reason why I got camping stoves and all that other stuff is for overlanding. I just tried it last year, and the end result was Oreo wasn't having it. He was not impressed. He was growling. Mind you, there's been a couple times where I'll be in the bathroom taking a dump, and I come out here and Oreo's barking his face off. And I'm like, I come in here and I'm like, I think somebody's at the door. And then I look at the dog, and he's staring at the wall, barking at the wall. Like, I mean, like, he's like 2 inches away from the freaking wall, just letting the wall know that it shouldn't be there. Like, he's losing his freaking mind, people. Like, well, we probably all are, but like, he's going to that extreme, keeping him in the house, and like, I can't really let other people see him because he doesn't know how to react with them, and it's either a good moment or it's a fight on sight. We'll have to see what we do and do what we see, and hopefully figure shit out and get on with it, because, you know, I'm making good money now. I can actually do things again. I can actually enjoy life. I want to enjoy life. And that's why, like, once Oreo passes, no more freaking dogs. They're way too much work, way more than I want to put in. I want to be able to, like, Friday, get off work, get out on the road, find a place, set up camp, enjoy myself for the weekend, go adventuring. Like, if bloke says, hey, Adam, what are you doing this weekend? Do you want to come down for a visit? I don't care if I got to overland in the back of the truck for the whole weekend I'm there, or get a hotel, whatever. I really don't give a care. It'd be nice to go down there and visit the boys again. You know, go fishing with Bobby or Tyler or bloke, because apparently he said last time I talked to him, he's fishing now. and he's been hooking up to some pretty decent carp. I've never caught a carp yet. Seen them. Can't figure out how to make them eat, but I've seen them at Nipissing. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling, so that's not a good sign. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this extremely long vlog that took me like 4 months to make. If you did, like button, questions, comments, concerns, down below to go. And until next time, guys, peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.